Hello, makers. My name is Jen, and I'm head of marketing for Making. We are the very first social marketplace app made for makers, crafters, and artists by makers, crafters, and artists. We are at Sacred Sheep in Portland, Oregon, interviewing artists and vendors. And I have an amazing one of those people right next to me. This is the last interview of the day. Can you tell? I'm like an amazing one of those people. Oh, what
I'm
an
artist and a
intro.
vendor. I'm both
I
of those
know.
things.
You do it all.
I do it all.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Absolutely.
Great.
Hello, my name is Shelli. I am the everything at Shellican. The everything person.
The everything person. You do it all.
I do it all, well, except for shipping now, but that's great.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
I use
great.
a fulfillment center now.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
Big business. Me too.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Where did your maker journey begin?
When I was born.
Yeah.
No, I've always been a designer, and then at some point several years ago, I followed all these cool illustrators and designers who did like cool merch. And I was always a knitter by hobby, and I thought knitters need some cool stuff, and I want some
Yeah.
cool stuff, and so I started making it.
I love it.
And I wasn't sure if it would become a thing or not, and within the year, it was like blowing up.
Perfect.
I mean, I hustled, but it was
Well, yeah. That's especially as like women in this world, we need to recognize that
yeah.
because I think we
It just happened out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, I think that a lot of people quickly will go to like, I got so lucky, and it's like, no, you actually worked your ass off.
Yeah.
And you need to recognize
Yeah,
that.
I traveled. I was invited actually out here to Starlight. Starlight invited me to
Love.
a trunk show, and I organized. I
Good job,
contacted some
Starlight.
others. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Melissa. Still love her. Saw her today.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Um,
Yes.
And then I started contacting other shops on the West Coast, and I did a whole little tour of the West Coast, and it was super
Nice.
fun.
Okay, so when did you learn how to knit?
When I was a kid, my grandma taught me. So just some
Aw,
garter stitch
Grandma.
blankets and stuff,
Good job, Grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Cabbage Patch yarn.
My phone switched to dark mode while we were just chatting.
It's about to
Okay.
get dark. We're going
Now
dark,
we're
dark
we're in
side.
dark mode now. This is great. Okay. Your go-to craft is knitting. Let's say you have a whole day to just knit.
Yeah.
There's no other responsibility that needs to happen.
Amazing.
What is your like perfect setup?
A movie I've seen a million times.
Awesome.
Snacks, my project, and my windows open. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what's the movie?
I called it like TBS movies. So like things that you see on TV, like Sweetest Thing or Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It's a good one.
A lot of like fun TV reruns or a series. So if there's like a several movie series, like I don't know, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but somebody was like Fast and Furious because there was like 9 of them.
Oh yeah.
And
I've
then you
never
could just
seen
live
them, but that makes
forever.
sense. Yeah.
Just something that can go for a long time.
What are your snacks though?
Let's see, popcorn.
Perfect.
Like popcorn. I should be able to answer this because I'm starving. Maybe that's why.
That's why you can't.
Yeah.
That's why you can't. I love popcorn with the nutritional yeast on it.
Oh yeah, like cheesy. Yeah. There's actually a place in Old Town that sells cheese powders, so I got like legit blue cheese and
Wow,
cheddar powder.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good.
Now I'm hungry. Okay. Sorry to talk about food at the end of the day.
And wings.
If you were to be able to teach anybody to knit, who would it be and why?
Oh my God, that's an impossible question. Circle back to that.
Okay. We will come back
Not
to
a
it.
child. I can start process of elimination.
Yeah.
Great question. I have no idea.
Like a famous person?
A famous person?
Yeah.
Uh,
Who's somebody you'd want to hang out with a lot?
I don't know. Kind of bad at the pop quiz questions.
Okay.
I could like, if somebody was like this person, I'd be like, yes.
Somebody said Pedro Pascal.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Yes. Him.
I just keep saying it because eventually the algorithm will show him these videos.
Yeah,
And
I like
Pedro
that.
Pascal.
Pedro
Come
Pascal,
hang out with
I will
us.
teach you how to knit.
We're in dark mode. Okay.
Pedro Pascal and I could go into dark mode.
Yep. Okay, before I say anything, I regret. We will move on. What is your most favorite thing that you've ever made for yourself personally? And then what is your most favorite thing that you've made professionally?
Oh, let's see. So both knitwear
Whatever you
Anything?
want it to be.
I actually really love the design that I did for Ritual Dyes for Rose City Yarn Crawl a couple years ago. It was based on their fiber library. And it
Nice.
was just really
Yeah.
ornate, and it was one of the designs that I really loved working on, and I was so proud of how it turned out.
It's awesome.
And then I think like maybe a knitwear thing. Oh, I made a really beautiful cabled sweater, and I made it for myself, but my sister loved it, and so I gave it to her.
That's so kind of
Which
you.
I don't ever. I'm a selfish knitter.
Oh, I am too.
I was like,
When I first started to knit, I was not, and I gave everyone everything. And
Yeah.
then, granted, I didn't know about blocking or anything, and so I'm sure everything fit funky. But like, whatever, nobody wore it. I understand that.
I just keep getting better at it, so everything's fitting better. And I don't know, my hats are
Yes.
still funky, but yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. If you could do now, this is another pop question. I'm so sorry, but this might be easier. This might be easier. If you could do a collab with anybody or a brand that you haven't collaborated with, who would it be?
I actually had on my list that I wanted to collaborate with. Oh, let me think of this.
This is we're manifesting. That's what we're doing right now.
Oh my gosh, Smart Wool.
Nice.
I actually use a lot of their like merino base layers. They do a lot of biking, cycling,
Yeah,
outdoors in the
nice.
cold, and they produce 100% wool textiles. So any place really that does wool, like they do apparel or something, it would be fun to design a fabric.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rad.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you what you do that has nothing to do with knitting, but I think you just answered it.
Yeah.
Cycling.
Yes, cycling. I ride my bike
Awesome.
all the fucking time. All the
That's
bleeping
great.
time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We do the swears sometimes here.
Fucking great.
Yeah. We're adults. It's fine. Cool. Well, thank you for taking the time. Where can everyone find you?
My Instagram is at Shellican. I have a TikTok with the same handle, but I don't use it except for using for fielding TikToks for TikTok Tuesday. And
TikTok Tuesday is fun.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
It's in my stories on Instagram. It's not on TikTok.
Yeah.
Funny enough. And my website, shellican.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Okay. Bye.